how are you? Welcome to your channel Inglés para tu vida. Today we are going to talk about an important topic, and it is how can I speak like a native speaker? Most of us have the problem that sometimes we register into a course of learning English and we are learning English vividly, but suddenly when we have an opportunity to express ourselves with people who speak English, I mean with real native speakers, we sometimes don't feel very enthusiastic about our accent, about our pronunciation, our grammar. And here I have some tips that can help you to sound like an English speaker, like a native English speaker, okay? One of it is listen carefully. Yes, it's very important that you listen carefully to songs, to some movies, that you listen carefully to a native speaker, right? Because when we listen, we have the ability and the possibility to imitate. Imitation is very important when we want to learn a new language, because we reproduce sounds, we use the same words as the other people, and it's very important for us to listen carefully. So, listen carefully to all the input that you have in English, no matter if it is a movie, if it is a TV program, if it is a native speaker, broadcasts, whatever, right? It's important. Then, learn slangs. Slangs are some words or some verbs, nouns, verbs, that using in a different context have a different meaning. For example, one slang that I put here is when you feel very tired, when you feel exhausted. If you are a British speaker, you can say that you are knackered, as you see here, knackered. But if you are an American English speaker, you can say tuckered out. You can say tuckered out to have the same meaning of being really tired, okay? But it's a slang. So where can you get slang or these colloquial phrases? You can see them in some TV programs, for example. They are there. In chat rooms, when they are English speaker chat rooms, also you can learn some slangs, and I highly recommend that. Improve peace and clarity. Yes. How can we get to that point? Well, remember that if we are native speakers, Spanish native speakers, German native speakers, we have certain pace. The pace is the speed that we put to our conversation, right? Some countries have different speeds, that's true, but the pace is very important. It's the speed that you put to a sentence, how fast you say that. And clarity also, the pronunciation is very important. And you are going to speak clearly in a way, or using the formula, that you are going to use clarity when you feel self-confident, right? Only with self-confidence you will feel that you can speak clearly. What else? Another thing that you have to learn are the idioms. The idioms in English means, we have a video here in Inglés para tu vida, video, it's 10 or 5 videos before this one, where you can see idioms, right? Verbs that have a different meaning when they are connected to different prepositions, but they are used also in colloquial English, alright? So try to use them, and that's only going to be learned if you practice them and learn 2 or 3 per week, for example, and include them in your dialogues. And finally, talk to a native speaker. Yes, a native speaker person can teach us a lot about these points. This person can use slangs, this person can have a different pace, a different clarity when speaking, this person can use idioms, and this person can help us to feel free because they are going to understand us. Sometimes we are really hard with ourselves when talking about English, when we are learning, and we think that nobody is going to understand us, whereas we speak perfectly. But it's not true, okay? People, native speakers, recognize our effort, they recognize everything, and that we want to express something and be understood. So they are going to understand us no matter if it is perfectly correct, the grammar, for example, or the use of some words, right? So feel free, talk to native speaker people. Now it's very accessible to the chat, through the chat rooms. There are specialized chat rooms for people who want to learn English, and believe it or not, they work. I'm on using one chat application, and I can speak to people from different countries, and it's very interesting because you can see many accents, not only the British accent and the American accent, but also people from Canada, people who are speaking English as a second language, that people from other countries, South America, Europe, Asia, and it's very interesting because it helps us to know more about the English culture, the English pronunciation, and we can achieve our goal to speak like a native English speaker. Thank you very much for your attention. Don't forget to subscribe to your channel Inglés para tu vida from your account in Gmail, right? There are a lot of videos that can help you. We have more than 800 videos. If you are seeing this video for the first time and you find it a bit difficult because it's in English, this is because we are in the video 805, but before we had videos using English, Spanish, very low pace, basic information, talking about the numbers, the letters of the alphabet. That can help you to build up your confidence when speaking this important language. Thanks a lot for your attention. Have an excellent day and see you in our next class. Bye!